We are Legion.
What is happening, everybody? Welcome to the Legion of Comics. It's the big night. It's the 400 subscriber giveaway. Appreciate everyone being here. Thank you. It's becoming like a little routine, Steve. I appreciate your help with these.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Just, for me, it makes the most sense to ask you to help me with these, even though it kind of screws you out of some prizes.
It's all good.
Yeah. But I do want to say hello to everyone in the chat real quick and thank them for being here. We have Las Crucias 1971, good friend from New Mexico there, and a previous winner. Whack Comics has made it all the way from the other side of the world where logic does not make sense and physics work differently.
It's already Thursday there.
Yeah. We got Remy Q Studios in the chat who just shared an awesome pickup that he just got, which I'm sure he'll share it on his channel. So make sure y'all go subscribe these people up. Tote Fiction, what is up with our Montana Legion over there?
What up?
Yo, I'm excited too.
You're
What is up, Ruben Guzman? We have the Dales of Suspense. I love that new name that he went with. That is awesome.
Yes, me too. I like it too. It's nice.
Flows off the tongue. We have Austin Rains. Let's do this. It is giveaway time.
It does flow better because it used to be Iron Dad Comic Class.
Class.
Yeah,
that was difficult. There was like hyphens in it and stuff.
Yeah,
it was not search bar friendly.
No.
See, dude, Freaky Louie made it.
What up, though?
I don't think we could. Even if we try to be more Legion, we can't because that's how Legion we are. And we have Austin LeMay made it.
Austin LeMay, dude, he just dropped that posted on Instagram with his CGC book, Batman 100. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out, dude.
That was amazing.
It's amazing art that he did on his own book with his signature and name on the label.
Fantastic.
Pretty sweet.
Dude, the one that he did for Ha Ha was awesome too. Like it just, and then seeing what the cover issue 2 cover looked like is almost like he could see the future. Like his style, like his clown was completely his own and different, but he just has the same feel.
They consulted him, I guess.
They had to have. It was the only way.
Had to have.
We have Tagar Paramartha. What is happening? One Stop Books made it. We have Two Brothers Comics. I appreciate the shout outs. We have Professor Comics. He just started his YouTube page up as well. He was doing stuff over on Instagram and just recently moved to YouTube. So if y'all haven't checked him out, go give him a subscribe. We have Wheelchair Superhero 87. What is happening?
Dude, I guarantee Wheelchair 87 is the exact same age as us.
Is he? Oh, I get it.
He's got to be, right?
Wheelchair Superhero 87. Are you 33 years old? If you're comfortable with it, let us know.
Or newly 34 years old.
Yeah, newly 34.
Yeah.
Joe 47771. I'm glad you can make it. Dan Eckery is here as well. Tales of Suspense again. Comic Hunter. I'm glad he made it as well. I was on I think it was Taylor Winder's 500 subscriber giveaway the night that DJ Links and him did them back to back. Comic Hunter won one of the prizes, but you had to be present to win, and he got dusted. And not 1 minute later, he showed up in the chat. Like he was this close to claiming it. I felt so bad for him, man. All right. I think that's everybody. We have Gary B just popped in as well. What jumped on me. Good grief.
Yep. He's the same age as us.
Awesome. Mars Comics is here. We have Austin Rains. A lot of people showing up. Kenneth Bird. Comic Book Poser. Jill B. Hello to everybody. We have 31 people watching live. I think that's a record high for me.
When you give stuff away, man,
it's the way to do it.
Be there.
Well, a lot of people, most of these names I recognize from commenting and stuff in the videos here and there, but it's nice to see them all in one place. I appreciate everyone stopping by. So let's talk about these prizes. This is the 400 subscriber giveaway, and I always wait till I hit that giveaway point to announce the giveaway. So at this current point in time, I'm up to 456 subscribers. So I appreciate all the new subscribers. And the main prize for tonight is this copy of X Factor issue number 6, the first appearance of Apocalypse. And this one, you do not have to be present to win. And this one I'll be giving away last. We're going to go ahead and give some stuff away to the people in the chat because I know time is precious for people and I appreciate them showing up. So if you're here in the live chat, what you could win are a couple stacks of books. First stack, we have a 1980s Marvel Comics Amazing Adventures number 7, which is one of the early reprints for X-Men number 4. This is a 41-year-old book, even being a reprint. It's pretty old. And then we have Marvel Super Action issue number 18, which reprints Avengers 57, which is also a 41-year-old reprint. So a lot of times with those bigger books, they go so high in value that the reprints start to become worth a good little bit of money. And with WandaVision being out, I figured those would be cool. But that's not all. They are going to come with 3 mystery books. You will get 1 Marvel, 1 DC, and 1 indie book included with those. So a nice little 5-book lot. And we're going to do this just like we did last time, Steve. I'm going to shoot you something in the private chat. And so that we're not having to sit here and look at numbers forever, I'm going to make the number, you're going to pick a number 1 through 20. There's 38 people in the chat, so someone should hit it pretty quick.
Do not put it yet.
Oh, I'm not. I'm about to send you the private.
The people in the chat, do not start putting it in the chat until you put the starting line.
Yeah, I'm going to put a starting line in there, and after that starting line, then you can start guessing numbers. But there's 38 people in there. All right, Steve, I'm going to send you the number now. It's not going to be the same numbers that it was last time.
Got it.
All right, so this first one is for this lot of 5 books with that first appearance of Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, and Vision, 41-year-old reprints, which are still awesome, and they're not dollar bin books, even as reprints. So I'm about to put that starting line in there, and as soon as I do, y'all feel free to start throwing out numbers. And the first person that we see that gets the number is going to be the winner of that.
He hasn't put the starting line in yet. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Starting line's in. We already got it.
We already got it.
Austin LeMay nailed it.
Austin LeMay nailed it right off the bat.
Nailed it.
Hashtag nailed it.
So that'll be an easy one to remember.
Austin LeMay.
So congrats to you, Austin. I'm not going to show off what the mystery books are. It's going to be a surprise.
It's nice to see Austin win something. He's always in here trying to get something, and he's always supporting everyone. So it's nice to see him win something.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Taffy said 44.
1 through 20 was what he was looking for.
I'm intentionally keeping it low because last time we did this, I think I said 1 through 50 or something, and there was probably roughly 25 people in the chat, and it took us a minute on one of those, and I started going cross-eyed just looking at all those numbers. So that was awesome. I was glad to hear that you caught up on that show. It's wild.
Yeah, and it is wild, man. It is. I've not yet caught up on my reading this week. I couldn't even get through 3 pages without my daughter messing with me. God. So as soon as we get off here, I'm going to read
bangers, dude. Bangers.
I know.
That book was so good. I was at work, right? I get done haircutting the dogs and everything, and I get a little I give myself a lunch break because I'm working by myself all day. So I just sit down and read that. And for 10 minutes straight, I'm just pacing in the office after I read it, just in there processing it.
Thinking about it and whatnot?
Yeah, I took my whole stack with me, and I could have burned through another 2 issues, but instead I even messaged Ryan. I'm like, dude, I had to stop reading after that.
The Cybeast joke on page 1 is amazing.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
It is not Burke Family 54 Comics approved, but it's amazing.
It was definitely hilarious. I had joked around and called him, wonder what they're going to call him, Night Stroke, but Cybeast definitely came out with a better one.
Yes.
Yeah. Way better.
Way.
So, next giveaway?
Let's see it.
if y'all aren't reading Future State Teen Titans, y'all should probably go pick it up, whether you want to read it or not. It's amazing inside of the Future State stuff at this point. Now that the big story arc with Flash and Teen Titans has kind of come together like butt cheeks, it is probably the best story arc so far in Future State, and it has the biggest spec value to it with Red X. You know, he had that first appearance in issue 1, and then that second appearance in issue 2, and you know how the market is. They might end up calling that issue 1 the cameo appearance because it was very, very vague, and then calling that issue 2 the first full appearance. So they both have spec potential, and they were amazing, amazing reads. And wait till you see how it ends, Steve. You're like, oh, that's smooth. That is so smooth.
I can't wait.
Loving Wonder started slow to set up the whole thing. It started really slow. I'm glad that they didn't do any more isolated episodes like they did with the first 2, because it was fun just to see that kind of playing on the genre. And I'm glad they released those 2 at once. But I was ready just for content.
You know that I am all about that. Like, not a big fan of the slow burn, but if you can manage through the first 2 episodes, it gets better.
Yeah, after that it's a very, very steep spike into awesomeness.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on, Mark Spector Comics? Glad you can make it, buddy. You're here just in time for the second of 3 giveaways. And this is the other one that you do have to be present to win. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to show you what you can win, then I'll put a starting line in. And so this one, it's the same thing. I have 1 Marvel, 1 DC, and 1 independent book that is going to be added to Spider-Man 2099 issue 1, a beautiful copy, as well as Spider-Man 365. So you have like the 2-issue first appearance of Spider-Man 2099. So no matter where you want to land his first appearance, you got it covered, whether you want to call the preview it or his actual first appearance it. So wherever you stand on it, there it is. And that's also a thick comic, so it's a lot of good reading material. And if you've never read this, check it out. Peter David wrote it. He did really awesome with it. It's definitely my favorite Spider-Man. He's just cool. Old Miguel. But yeah, so that's what it's for. A lot of 5 books with those first appearances in there. Thank you, Freaky Louie. He does. And Peter David did good making a jaded character. You know, you start this series off with basically he getting addicted on drugs, so you have a jaded superhero right from the jump. It's really cool.
I don't know anything about Spider-Man 2099, I'll be honest.
Well, I just told you. That's it.
Okay.
He's tech savvy in a futuristic world, and happenstances with the crappy business that he was surrounded himself with. He ends up getting injected with this drug that pretty much you die if you don't keep using it. That's how the series starts off. It's pretty dark, but they did think to put a skull on his symbol, so you knew it would be pretty dark going into it.
There you
that
go.
was nice of him.
There you go.
Peter David's Aquaman was great. That's where the inspiration for the Jason Momoa style Aquaman came from. The hook hand era, that nuts scene where you see him like kind of get backed up to the propeller on the boat, and he has his arms out and his head up. That was kind of like their little homage to Aquaman issue 0 or 1 by Peter David. That was when Aquaman was a total bamf.
There's that word again, bamf.
I would say it, but I try to make sure that anyone can enjoy this channel the best I can. My LCS plays all these videos at my shop.
Do they really?
This is playing in my LCS when you go in there.
That's amazing.
It is. I just got it. He has a local TV spot, you know, for like the local stations. And he was talking to the guy, because the guy who puts it up there for him comes into the store and buys stuff, you know, the guy that does the commercials. And he's adding a channel plug at the end of the TV spot.
Nice.
Just because, yeah. Like I told you when you asked me about if I had a sponsor, I'm like, no, they've just known me my whole life, so I try to send business their way. And that's really cool with them.
That is what's up.
It is. All right, so let's throw this other starting line in there. We're up to 40 people now.
I don't know the number yet.
Oh yeah, not yet. I'm just getting it ready. All right, so we're gonna make sure this one goes out to somebody who's really competent and can follow directions. It's got to be a number 50 through 70.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, again, I'm going to say it one more time. The number is going to be between 50 and 70, and wait for the starting line, and then just go away at it.
Okay. After the starting line is where
After the starting line, I see you got it too. Someone guessed it before the starting line, but the first one I see after
Remy
the
Q
starting line is
Studios.
Remy Q Studios. Dude, I've got books here for him, and I was talking to him earlier this week, and I said I'm not going to mail you these books that I want to give you off because what if you win something Friday?
DJ links.
That worked out perfect. So Remy Q, you are getting this stack of stuff right here. First appearances of Spider-Man 29, and
Austin, you would have won, man, but you put it before the starting line.
yeah, it had to be after the start.
Had to be after. Nice.
So the final book, and this one's going to be different. This one, I'm going to go back to the actual 400 subscriber giveaway video. So if you haven't already commented on that, you got about 30 seconds to jump over there and put a comment on there. And it's only going to register once. But I want to go over to YouTube real quick and copy and paste that video under the random comment thing.
Let's do it.
Copy. This is so much easier than making a wheel, man. Paste.
I haven't done it yet. I think I'm going to do that for my 2K giveaway.
Dude, there's no going back after this. I ran a practice run just to look at it first. I'm like, what the heck? Why haven't I done this every time instead of making a wheel or my
Or
God?
making a whole list on random.org.
Oh, dude, I sit there and just have to write them out, or either sit there and just type them one at a time,
Yeah.
and then you have to check twice, man. No, not for me. Let me screen share this real quick. Share screen. Share. Let's hop over here. All right, so I got it in there. I'm going to filter out the duplicates. Let's get the comments. So we have 66 comments on the video. So I'm about to hit this. So this right here is going to be for the X Factor number 6, first appearance of Apocalypse. Again, thank you everybody who's entered, and thank you everyone who checks out the content. Good luck to all you guys. Here we go. Kenneth Bird. Boom.
He's a good dude, too. He's been a supporter of pretty much everyone's channel for a long time. Congrats.
Yeah, that is awesome. Kenneth Bird, I'm assuming that you have Instagram. So message me on Instagram, Legion of Comics, and I'll get your information from you. Again, you don't have to be here to win this one. If any of y'all know Kenneth and you're good people, if he's not here still, shoot him a message, let him know that he's won.
He's here.
He popped up.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice.
Noise. So that's good stuff. So yeah, congrats to everyone who's won. This has gone for almost 20 minutes. That's not bad to give away that much stuff. And I appreciate everyone who stopped in. Thank you, Steve, for not only helping me out with this, but kind of pushing me to do this to begin with. This has been a total blast connecting with all these people in the community.
I remember when you didn't even have Instagram.
Yeah, that surprisingly wasn't long ago either.
No, dude, it feels like just like a couple weeks ago that I helped you get 200 subscribers.
Yeah,
And
that was pretty slick. You did you did a 20 subscriber push for me in 10 minutes, and I wasn't even around for it.
I remember that. Yes, yes, that did happen. And then, I mean, how long ago was that? That was only like a month or so ago, right?
I started the channel at the end of August. Just making videos and just hanging out in your chats. And then it kind of just took off. It's the consistency thing, man. I think more than the consistency thing, it's the I don't know. I guess in my situation, it's just that I like to talk comic books. So I'm constantly on anyone's channel that's rolling when I'm able to pick up my phone and look, and I'm trying to talk comic books with people. And I don't know, just making those connections that way.
You gonna be on my channel tomorrow night?
Yeah, of course. As long as
just making sure.
Yeah, as long as there's a book for me to bash. Dude, I hate bashing books. I hate it so bad.
He's a basher.
It's just it hasn't been many books that I'm just like no.
I remember when I didn't even have a bag found.
Dude, but yeah, got the Comics Lounge in here, another awesome channel.
Is that your dad, Russ?
A couple of comics made it. Yeah, a lot of people made it, man. I appreciate everyone coming out, not whining, but the number was 63. I'm the first one with that number after the starting line. When you're looking on your phone, the lines will look different versus when you're looking on ours because stuff posts immediately on your phone. And I learned this the hard way on other people's live stream.
Yep.
Again, on Taylor Winders, he did a last minute giveaway for people in the chat. He said, first one to type hashtag rig wins, and he was giving away a free book. And I got hashtag rigged out, and mine showed up before Ruben Guzman's, but on their end, Ruby showed up first, and he was the winner. So that's where I learned about there is a lag. There's a lag with live stuff. So it'll pop up instantly on your phone, but there's a lag for you to get the data of the other person who typed it in there. So
this is true. That happened to me like 1,000 times when I've been on Very Gary's like live. Before he was on YouTube, he was on Instagram, and he would do a live auction and a live claim sale. Every time I try to claim something, like every time I would not get it. And it would show that I would get it, but because there's a lag, it shows it differently for everyone else.
And I'm going to, just so you don't think I'm being crazy, Austin, I'm going to show you my phone. I have this on live YouTube right now. Like I just scroll back up. Remy Q Studios is right there with 63. And then you're right down here. You're
Austin, I'll throw in an extra book for you.
Yeah.
He's getting one of my variants. I'm going to throw in an extra book.
Those variants are fire too.
So when those get here in the next week or so, I'll get your address and I'll throw in an extra book for you, bro.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to think that I'm being shysty or anything. It's not rigged, I promise. What is up, Southern Comic Geek?
What up, SCG?
That's the man I'm most jealous of on YouTube right there.
You're the
most jealous of him. Yeah. That man's holding my grail for me.
I know.
And as crazy as it sounds, like I know he has that facsimile cover on it. I don't think I would grab one like that. I know it. I probably might not be able to afford one any other way, but I kind of want a tattered cover because I already know that I'm going to be getting nothing over like a 2.0 at best on that book. But I like the old tattered look when it comes to stuff like that. I've got a first appearance of Giant Man in Tales to Astonish, and it's really low grade, but it looks really cool. I don't know why. It's too expensive to own any other way for me.
I need to get me a Teen Titans 44 and a 9.6 or higher.
Which one?
Teen Titans 44, first Nightwing.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I was looking at those today. Teen Titans 44 is the first Nightwing. I thought it was Tales of the Teen Titans. Tales of the Teen.
Yeah, of course it is, but you know what I mean.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was number 1 though. I don't know why. Like the cover with him, Deathstroke, and Jericho on it. I was looking at those today. They're like surprisingly affordable for some reason right now.
They're like $130
for a 9.8.
For 9.6.
9.6. But I say when you hit that 9.8, you're talking about a few $100 jump for.
It's about a $250-$300 book. For 9.8.
That's doable, but you might as well get a 9.6. That ain't gonna hurt.
No, that's what I want. That's what I'm saying. I want a 9.6.
I want to get one to put next to. I haven't even displayed it since I got it back from grading, but I have the first Deathstroke. Are you smiling because I said display?
Yes.
Everyone's starting to point that up.
Display.
I can't help it. It's where I'm born.
Display.
Display. Is that how you say it?
Hey, man, we all have stuff we say differently, okay?
Yeah.
I stutter all the time in my videos, so don't even worry about it, bro.
Yeah, display. No, I heard Dustin. I was getting crap from I think it was Tyler and Lee one Friday morning, and Dustin was in the chat. He's like, they started talking about how he says it like that too. So I think it's just a Georgia thing.
Southern thing.
Yeah. Display.
Display.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut out of here. Got to get up early again tomorrow, working solo these days. And congratulations to wait, what is this? You're in Atlanta tomorrow? That's really close. It only takes, from here, it takes about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get to Atlanta, and then it takes about another 2 hours to get into Atlanta because of how bad the traffic is. Atlanta is really, really difficult to get into. A lot of a great display.
Display. It's morphin time. Sam.
Well, congratulations, Remy. Congratulations, Austin. Congratulations, Kenneth Bird. And thank you so much to everybody who hopped in. I hope you all don't cancel your subscription right after this video. Enjoy the video content I have. I got the live show coming up this weekend. Every Sunday night, I do a live spoiler-filled look back at comics. And every Saturday, I upload my new comic book day video so you can get a good look at what's coming out. And it's a great week next week. If only one of those books came out next week, it would be the best week of the year.
Like, you talking like King in Black 4?
Negative. Last Ronin.
Oh yeah, obviously the Last Ronin. I was thinking about something other than the Last Ronin though. Like,
No, I'm so pumped for that.
Last Ronin #2 does come out next week. Yes.
Did you see that? I hate to keep everybody. Did you see that cover I posted on Instagram? I was looking at how far the solicitations go forward, and I found a really cool cover. It's like a bunch of rubble with Leonardo's sword with Casey's mask hanging on it.
You
I
put
think
it on
it's
Instagram?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I do see that. That is
I think that's issue 3, cover A, and if that's the case, I think it's slated for like a long time from now.
July.
Jesus Christ!
I don't know.
I think it was. In all seriousness, I think it was May.
I'm gonna Google it real quick.
Thank you so much to the Comic Vet. Hope everyone's doing well. Just work saying congrats to Mark. If y'all haven't already, go check out his channel. Me and him do a weekly collab video every Sunday. We have a top picks video that goes out on his channel where the Comic Vet and myself pick one book from the upcoming week that you should definitely give a second thought about picking up if you're not, for either story content reason, awesome cover reason, spec reason. You never know the reason, but we'll find out if you watch the video. So go check out his channel, give it a subscribe. Awesome guy, awesome content. The future looks bleak. My dad. How's it going, Pops McGillicuddy? Glad you made it to another live. That's 2 in a row now. But it's 9:30. I didn't know they let people your age stay up this late.
I still can't get over what you said in that last video.
Which one?
If all goes according to plan, he's going to die before I do. Oh, I did not expect to hear that in your video.
Yeah, me and my dad have an awesome relationship. Yeah. He's literally like one of my best friends, man.
That's awesome.
Like the stuff that we do right now, I do the same thing with him. Like every time we talk every day. He doesn't even live far from me. My kids hang out with him while I'm at work, and he's just awesome. See his response to me saying that about being past his bedtime. Yeah. I am the king of shameless plugs. I do my best at it. Yeah. Did you see Freaky Louie's Dollar Bin Wednesday? He picked up some bangers in that last little.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did.
He had the Superman number 18, where Superman reveals his identity to Lois. He had a couple of other bangers in there, like legit books that probably shouldn't have been in there. Yeah, this is what my dad has teased me like for years when we're talking about how to handle his collection when he's gone. And he's always said that he's just going to do it Viking style and put all of his belongings into a pile and just get on top of it. And that's how he goes. Just burn it all. That would be sad.
May 12th release for Last Ronin #3. Gross. Last Ronin should have been over by May.
Yeah.
The initial release dates.
That's ridiculously long time. And I saw where
We knew
Bishop
that.
was saying it was just because he's behind on it, coming in so late. But that doesn't even seem right. Like if he
Dude, they're just, it feels like Doomsday Clock all over again. And I felt like we all called that's what is going to happen when we got all those pushbacks anyways.
says, wait for my dad to come back from buying cigarettes.
I feel like
That's hilarious. This is that or the old scratchers. Yeah, he went out to buy lottery tickets. I guess he won because he never came home. Oh man. Yeah, there you go. They're giving people time to blow all their money on those 74 covers of each issue.
that is true.
That's pretty cool to get to go through your mom's old collection and Dad, no. Here's my address on your IG just now.
Oh my gosh, the Comics Lounge. That is hilarious.
You clearly did not love him 3000.
Oh shoot, that is hilarious.
All right, let me see if I got this from. There you are, Kenneth. Boom, I got it, Kenneth. Thank you so much. I'll get that out Friday. Yeah, all this stuff is going to mail out Friday, everybody. Definitely not going to the post office tomorrow because I'll be at work.
We still need to record our video.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I
had
felt
to-
like I did a low-key tease for it without pointing out what our video is going to be earlier this week.
we needed. I have the list on my other computer, and I actually did bring it home too. So
Yeah, that's right up my alley of exciting things to look at. Get to kind of
well,
look back.
that's why I asked you to help me with it, because I knew that you'd be the perfect person to help. So
Well, I appreciate it, and yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here and go to bed, man. It's 9:30 where I'm at. That's late in toddler time, so I'm wore out. I live by toddler time these days. Thank you again to everybody. There's still 24 people in here listening to us ramble. I'm not sure what else to say. And again, I can't thank everybody enough for subscribing to the channel. And thank you, Steve, for pushing me to jump on YouTube and get all this rolling. Thank you for having such an awesome channel yourself. I have a blast on your channel. You have one of the best fan bases on YouTube there is, the Burke fam. If you guys haven't already, you can go over to Steve's channel. He has one of those channels with the join button, because he's past that subscriber and view limit. And if you join it, just like with those other channels, you might not know this. You might not know this about the channels on YouTube. There are channels that you can subscribe, but then you're able to participate to a more in-depth level. You can join, and there's different tiers where you literally pay into it, but you get stuff back for your money. Like there's different tiers you pay, and certain tiers have different kickbacks. And that family member tier with Steve's channel, you get custom emojis, you get invited onto live shows, and what is it, members only chat,
shout outs and videos, and
shout outs and videos. And he actually follows through with those big time. And here's the best part, the absolute best part is the Burke fam chat on Instagram. It is insane.
It is.
Yeah. I'm in numerous different little chat groups, and all of them are dormant for weeks on end until someone just puts something stupid or random in there. The Burke fam chat is the first thing I hear every morning and every night, and it's actually relevant, fun stuff. And you get to know these people in there. And there's so many of those people that have been in the actual chat tonight that they just are awesome. There's a bunch of other content creators as well as people that spend a lot of time on YouTube. And if you're talking about needing to know something about comics, somebody in that chat knows. There's so much collective knowledge in there from so many different aspects of comics. You'll have me being stupid posting about a book I just read that blew my mind, and then the next person that posts something might be a hot spec book that just hit for an awesome price. It's just an amazing community.
It's fun. It is fun. I appreciate you guys all supporting me and whatnot, and I do agree that the Burke fam chat is amazing. As is, if you're that $9.99 member, you get an entry into that Burke box. And I feel like every single month, like the box has gotten better. That's not to say the last ones haven't been good, because I feel like every box has been good, but specifically this month that's going to be given away tomorrow night, I feel like it's a pretty good box.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. If you value them out, it covers the cost of your subscription for at least 6 months, bare minimum. So if you go and there, you have really good chances of winning that too at that family member tier. There's not a ton of people in there, so it's a small scale giveaway with a massive win. So it's really awesome. Sup?
What up, new guy? We were just trying to get off here for the last 15 minutes.
That I'm trying to get him to make that his hashtag. He should start every video with that at least. Sup?
Sup?
That's his official intro into the comment section.
It is, and that's I think I changed my Let's Go one to a new Let's Go with my little logo in it. No, you
I've seen
can't.
that. It looks good. All
Definitely,
right.
definitely
Yeah,
hashtag steps up.
Let's see what this is. Started my own comics channel. It is called Comics Explored. Well, when you start it, be sure to go over to Instagram and shoot me the link and
Check it
let me know. What you could also do if you want to get a bunch of subscribers right off the bat, go join the Burke family and get in that IG chat, because every time any of us who have YouTube content creators, uh, our stuff gets posted in there, so it gets spread out pretty quick right off the bat.
We do. We like whenever any of you guys, and I try to as well. Like whenever you guys post something, I try to put that into the chat too. If you guys haven't done it yet.
Another newer awesome YouTuber right there, Chip. He does awesome hauls as well as coffee hauls. He's a big fan of actual coffee, and cigars, but not grounded coffee. He is a fan of getting them by the beans. I mean, the exquisite coffees.
I just subbed both of them here on YouTube.
That's a good question, Chip. If you're jumping late, go over to Steve's channel because he's over the subscriber and viewer threshold. If you look next to the subscribe button, there's a button that says join. If you hit that, it will not automatically join you. It'll open up the information and the different tiers, and it'll have all the breakdown and what you get and all that right there next to the subscription button. Highly recommend checking it out. Awesome perks. That Burke Fam chat on Instagram is amazing.
I just put a link into the chat. I appreciate you pimping that.
Oh yeah, I'll pimp you any day, Steve.
All right, sounds good. Appreciate that.
Yeah, teamwork. The only way to drink coffee is whole bean. Come on now. Dude, I've drank a lot of coffee. I've never thought about that. It seems like a lot of work. And when you live on toddler time, you don't have a lot of time. All right, well, Chip is a bit of all right. Definitely is a bit of all right. So the number of viewers keeps going down and back up, down and back up. All the giveaways are done.
22 is still pretty good, man.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's pretty good.
Freaky Louie agrees. We should definitely free Pimp Steve.
Oh shit,
dude. I'm surprised that Dale's not in there yet.
Dale is a great dude. Like I would try to watch all his videos, and he's definitely watching all of mine as well, for sure.
You know what? He's also a big John Jang fan. Me and him get to talk about these covers when they come out. And one of my favorite videos is when he got his copy of this book, and he had his kids and himself dressed up in the Star Wars gear and outfit for the video. That was fantastic.
He just got a sponsor too.
Yeah, the beanie caps.
The beanie people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in beanies, which my stepmom makes those, I have a beanie and scarf in the style of Superman and the Incredible Hulk that I have for the cold season when I work. She like makes them for my kids and all kinds of stuff. She loves doing all that for fun. Yeah, keep fresh beans. There's a big coffee discussion going on. I keep fresh beans. My wife has a pecan roast. I have a dark morning roast, and I have a blonde afternoon roast. That's get you through the right mood and the right time of day there. Yeah, it's getting close, Remy. It's actually kind of nerve-wracking too, because I just came off for a lot of money on books here recently, and now looks like I might have to do it again a lot sooner than I thought. And 500 is kind of a big deal, so I have to do something kind of grandiose for that giveaway. I want to at least try to have like one slab book to give away. And I know where to come up with some decent price slabs. I got some honey holes here in Augusta, man.
Dude, I can't believe I got this for $65.
That's super cheap.
I don't know if I said it, but I did get this for $65 from Coco
Love Chevy.
Yeah.
I do want to point out that I mentioned that this book was donated by Dead Media Collectibles, one of the local stores here that I'm a regular customer at. He's an awesome guy. He doesn't do a lot of online stuff, but you can find him on Facebook. If you're in the Burke chat, though, you would have had pictures of an amazing Silver Age stock that he bought off somebody recently and the insane low prices he has on some extremely high-grade stuff, because that kind of information gets shared in the Burke fam chat with each other.
It does. Ryan
No.
is gonna be on John's channel tonight.
Oh, what?
They're
What are they
talking
gonna
Orange
talk
and
about?
Black.
Yeah, that's awesome. That was going to be a good discussion. You get John and Ryan.
Ryan may or may
Blackwell
not have
there.
read that about 5 months ago. He may have read that about 5 months ago.
Uh, keep it going in the live stream. Let's go for 500 right now. That's not going to happen.
Let me refresh the page and see where you're at.
I'm way too tired for that.
457. Yeah.
So I think I did come up one then. Y'all would have to start sharing this stuff. What is it? The subscriber push. I think Biggie Shaq was doing those for a while, pushing to 1,000, where he would just go live, and as more and more subscribers would.
Yeah, he's pretty
do
close.
stackers. Yeah, I think he's like 15, 20 subs away from 1,000.
Yeah. Let's see here. He is. Oh, forgot the E. There it is. He's at 982.
Wow, getting there.
He is close.
Mm-hmm. The watch hour thing is I check. I don't hardly ever check video analytics like at all, and I'll just kind of play around now that I have the laptop and look at it on the laptop. And I looked at the thing where it shows you like the little meter bar of subscribers to watch hours, and I'm slightly higher on the subscribers than I am on the watch hours. I'd like to see it kind of moving evenly,
Sure.
but hopefully it'll work out.
I had to wait like an extra month and a half after I got to 1,000 subs until I got to 4,000 hours watched. And because the 4,000 hours watched is in 365 days, the subs are all time. So,
So I think that's something that I think Whack Comics might be onto something, because if they hit that 1,000 subscriber goal beforehand, they can just get on a secondary account and play one of their 4-hour videos while they're sleeping. Just turn the volume down and just let that run throughout the day
just
while I'm sleeping.
build like a playlist and put that and then something else and then that and then something else.
Well, now they have the SpongeBob 4-hour video as well as the Pokemon 4-hour video, which they're complete savages for pulling that off. Me and Finn made a cameo in the Pokemon one. No, SpongeBob in the SpongeBob one. That was cool.
Nice.
DJ said you just ratted them out. Dude, I hope you do. You were so close. And somebody else also guessed the right number, like one comment before the starting line went in too. That was there's a lot of close calls on that one.
Like 63 and 60, like right before the starting line. I was like, holy cow, how are they that close already?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's before the starting line, so I guess it doesn't count. So
I learned that starting line trick from SEG's little Saturday morning cartoon auction. I've never bought anything, but I watch a lot of auctions just quietly. I don't even comment in them. I just look what people are posting. Like maybe they'll put something up. But I noticed how fast the starting line will come up and something will pop up like instantly. So I know that normally where I'm watching them, I have to have some horrible lag. So I think I would just get frustrated trying to do that. Yeah. Chip said, hey, Remy and DJ and Gray Man. And Andy. All right, everybody. This is the last time. We're signing off. Again, appreciate everyone being here. Thank you all for hanging out. And go pick up a copy of Titans. Steve, message me after you read it. It's fantastic. I'm about to go jump on Justice League right now. I'm excited now that I know who the Hyper Clan is. I'm so pumped.
What? The what?
The Hyper Clan.
What
You sent me the bad guys in the Justice League and Future State. I had no clue who they were, but that trade paperback you sent me out of that collection you bought was actually the first appearance of those villains.
That's right. We were talking about that.
And I just happened to pick it up to read it because, it was right before New Comic Book Day, and I had nothing to read. And so whenever I have nothing to read, I go to my back issues. I always have back issues I haven't read yet. So I grabbed that, like that cool green cover, that 90s art.
It's like several comics in a row that you can just read.
It's 4 issues.
Yeah.
Old story arc. So I get it, and I get to the end of issue 1, the big reveal. I'm like, the Hyper Clan? Wow. What are the odds?
That is crazy,
that is
man.
really cool.
That is crazy. That's all
So I
right.
got-
It's all right, Ryan. You didn't get dusted. It's okay.
yeah.
You didn't win, so.
But good stuff, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna go read. Appreciate it, Steve. Thank you so much, everybody. And be sure to go check out Steve's channel. Y'all go join up that channel so we can all hang out on a daily basis in that Burke fam chat. That's the place to be.
Do
But
it.
yeah, I'm gonna dip out, everybody, and be on the lookout for future videos of mine. I have nothing coming out tomorrow because it's Thursday, and that's the official Thursday night Powered Up review day. So I don't really do content on Thursdays normally. It's my off day. No, I do have a video coming out. I pre-recorded one. That's right. Some unboxings. I think you've already seen most of it though, because I showed you last night.
Yes. Did you send it to me?
No, in the beginning of the members only chat.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Connecting covers. There's actually one of them that is behind me right now. Because I pre-record the videos. But yeah, some other stuff. Something I want off Instagram. Some random stuff. I like how many times we can get people to say good night in the chat.
I know, right?
All right, I'm seriously leaving this time. Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a good night.
I'm seriously leaving this time.
Yeah. Peace. As always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.